Why don't you just shut up?
You're missing the point.
No. You're missing the point. I don't want to hear anything from you. I don't care about your job. And, I want nothing to do with any of you. I beg your pardon, but you can all go to hell.
What is the world coming to? Coming to?
Wanted quitters, hear the crickets when the seven's mentioned. I see your teeth clenching when we enter in the session. When we preparing to feed, your next is guaranteed. I'm daring y'all to step to me, declaring my supremacy. Leave them stuck like syringes, cause they know the business. The flow is vicious, if it's toe to toe, you're going missing. Your boys told you to listen, and mods have no remorse to give them swinging swords to rhythms and morph. And these morbid written smack them like a newborn. My crew forms a giant fist. What kind of rhyme is this you trying with? That's why I'm bothered when I'm scribing. Leave your shirt a vibing. Now your mob is silent, wishing they could get away to an exotic island. There's no mistaking the reputation we making. Take you out, leaving no traces, break you down with quotations. I can't stand your faces, your yapping got me mad impatient. This a clan invasion, take you back to your creation.
Throw a fist, hit you like a brick, split you open fast. Energy kinetic, connecting, inflicting open gas. Arm extended, harm intended, even body arm is bending. Hit you harder than the boxer, welcome to unconsciousness. Talk your shit, end up on the ground catching lots of kicks. We don't fight fair, motherfucker, we be on some shit. Hit you with a sock filled with master locks, rock you quick. Knock your eye out your ocular socket, stop it, bitch. Who want the drama, son, and smash them on sight? Man, I fiend for the fight and even dreaming at night. What I mean is I like swinging on human beings precise. Knock your teeth out your motherfucking mouth, I'm nothing nice. Swinging pipes, ice picks, spike bats, and pack straps. I think perhaps you chaps picked the wrong night to scrap. Born warriors, warlords, the boys are notorious. Now watch as I slay the gladiator.
Man, fuck whoever's out there where I'm from. Don't nobody fight fair. The outcome, someone you know getting shot. Here, you're out, son. Your crew want what? I say your crew want what? Man, fuck whoever's out there where I'm from. Don't nobody fight fair. The outcome, someone you know getting shot. Here, you're out, son. Your crew want what? I say your crew want what? Look, y'all sweet as shit, y'all motherfuckers is known for what? When there's beef, we proceed to turn fools into frozen cuts. Put some bass behind your voice, plus you need to grow some nuts. You know it's over when the soldiers start rolling up. Evacuate the building, vacate to a safe place. When you in the presence of the odds, make sure you say grace. I swear to God will get you stomped till your face breaks. Bro with a mob that's known to box and erase fakes. Dirty like Ric Flair with every trick that's known to man. Before I fight, I'm slapping you with an open hand, broken glass. Glued to the end of my open bat. I'm throwing jabs, known to scrap, jump for the fam. 10 against 3, motherfucker, we don't fight fair. Sound a horn and watch a storm, leave you right there. You've been warm and leave you torn from your right ear. We the reason that your bitch ass is having nightmares.
Swipe a hand, dust an eye, followed by the grin of the inner demon now inside. Swinging for the fences, looking for that dome split, like a pop can in a gym sock school shit. It's survival of the fittest, fair ones have money on it. So unless I'm paid to waste my time, I'm going for the sonnet. I'm trained to go these rounds, trust me, but it's not something enjoyable to watch shooting corpses for the slight jumping. I give a fuck about an accolade that doesn't say you couldn't handle onslaughts that I do upon an average day. This badge of honor is on my chest till my dying ways. Show destruction in reverse creation done in 7 plays. You think your super villain's so raw, game changing, but your best is not super, just saying. You'll never measure up to the side of average Joes, cause a Joe isn't GI if they always catch it flow.
Whoever's out there where I'm from, don't nobody fight fair. The outcome, someone you know getting shot. Here, you're out, son. Your crew want what? I say your crew want what? Man, fuck whoever's out there where I'm from. Don't nobody fight fair. The outcome, someone you know getting shot. Here, you're out, son. Your crew want what? I say your crew want what?
words from the odds be ominous. Put up your guard, not a soul is safe. After midnight, we all maraud, right-handed guard. I will crush you motherfuckers. We could go bar for bar, put your money up the ducats. Attitude is fuck it. Take him out for blood by the bucket and see you ducking the fam. Head tucked when you in public, y'all some scary hoes. With nothing but regular ordinary flows. War with us, better have your family plan your burial. I ain't scared of you, motherfucker. We bleed the same blood. My family kill you off and roll your bodies in the same rug. No love, none of you are getting what you ain't do. A beautiful mind, son, it's amazing what my brain do. None of y'all are fucking with the family. Y'all for serious? Sounded like a bunch of bitches spitting on their periods. We welcome beef with them open arms if you curious. Hands down, we'll leave a man down, ain't no fear in us.
If you ask me, you rappers got some nerve. Bunch of herbs chasing props that you don't deserve. We put in work while you socialize online. All eyes on the odds, welcome to the dark side. If you ask me, you rappers got some nerve. Bunch of herbs chasing props that you don't deserve. We put in work while you socialize online. All eyes on the odds, welcome to the dark side. Thanks to one of my penners when constructing these phrases, I've become accustomed to hatred and come to embrace it. See my basics go back to them days when there was nothing but crumbled up pages on the floor of my mother's basement. Lost patience with the city after everything I've seen. Bunch of swaggarts got passes and infected the scene. But we the bad guys for saying you got whack rhymes. Fuck it, Voltron, when I see you, I'ma let the hands fly. Clan tries to keep to themselves. Let music speak for itself. Some of you blind, lesson needs to be felt. So we reaching for the belt and whipping ass. Your whole label's like a pimp stable, nothing but ass. And I have absolutely no interest hearing what you're working on. Record the song and I listen when it's finished. On a mission for your plasma. Act bug at the bottom of the boot. Burn the booth, my spit is magma. If you ask me, you rappers got some nerve. Bunch of herbs chasing props that you don't deserve. We put in work while you socialize online. All eyes on the odds, welcome to the dark side. If you ask me, you rappers got some nerve. Bunch of herbs chasing props that you don't deserve. We put in work while you socialize online. All eyes on the odds, welcome to the dark side.
Killer's always excellent, killing burn the excrement. Spit was hot and relevant, premeditated devil shit. Convicted for embezzlement, below it well I represent. Stay on top with no regrets, with new work always on deck. Mic check 1, 2, my craft is like some kung fu. Who I see that come through with a hatchet and some grey goose. My squad screws loose, but jump faster than some hungry pits. Get a grip, ripping shit on my Scottie Pippen tip. Inconsiderate with flows never inadequate. Ravaged with savage tactics, a beats we never lacking. Stay heavy with the metal, so you know we always packing. A paper always stacking, them pest labels we stay cracking. And when it's time to eat, yo, you know we always maxing. Murking adversaries in orderly fucking fashion. Ciphers we always crashing, violence advocates. Precision with targets, our bullets will never miss.
If you ask me, you rappers got some nerve. Bunch of herbs chasing props that you don't deserve. We put in work while you socialize online. All eyes on the odds, welcome to the dark side. If you ask me, you rappers got some nerve. Bunch of herbs chasing props that you don't deserve. We put in work while you socialize online. All eyes on the odds, welcome to the dark side.
Stop killing the dead. They're mine. If you don't want the dead coming back to life, why don't you just kill the living? Shoot them in the head. Are you listening to me?
Monsters smash and bruise with flows. Matadors with keys to the door. The crowd want more. Titanium like a cyborg. 7 swarming in like desert storm. Sound the alarm. We disturbing the permanent calm.
These journalists are causing turbulence for y'all. Knock them out the tournament, needing a tourniquet if they dare to spar. So fuck it, I'ma let you know how I'm feeling. So appealing to hear you pigs squealing. I'ma kick it till you hit the ceiling.
Wings, son, I peel it. On the track, it's gonna take more than some phony metaphors for me to even start to feel it. What the deal is? Weapons stay concealed on the real tip. For when the shit hits the fan, fam, we the illest.
Like past, I must kill this. Bootleg swing a steel tip. Hunt for my meal, weaklings found real quick. Grimy ball raised rugged definition of that true grit. Locked tight like pit jaws. Applause for this raw shit.
No filter on the city. Kill it, feel no pity.
Help the skelter on the city. This is murder by committee.
Got them burners and we grinning, son, we known to get busy.
Never pity in my city. Chopping tongues for getting lippy.
No filter on the city. Kill it, feel no pity.
Help the skelter on the city. This is murder by committee.
Got them burners and we grinning, son, we known to get busy.
Never pity in my city. Chopping tongues for getting lippy.
Rats were rampant in the streets.
What 7 rolling deep, y'all losing teeth like a crackhead. Stealing from a chief, bring your faction to their knees. Point blank in the weeds, never to be found like a cure for a disease.
Yo, it hurts me to see so many whack verses in the streets. First person talking sideways is losing teeth, that's my word. My family leave you lifeless on the curb. Dump the body, it's the oddities you probably have heard.
The way we body your beat is absurd. Shots that touch you like a nerve, and we dispose you mockeries. It's no return, your soul will burn. Incinerated with the words, I'm hurling at everything you stand for. Swat you like a flyer, weak shots across the backboard.
Cold-hearted landlords, bashing jaws, breaking laws. Hardcore rap, not even trying to adapt. 2015, you know what Squad State mean. We own Chicago, 7 9's the illest team. No filter on this city, kill it, feel no pity.
Help the skelter on the city, this is murder by committee.
Got them burners and we printing, so we know to get busy.
Never pity in my city, chopping tongues for getting lippy.
No filter on this city, kill it, feel no pity.
Help the skelter on the city, this is murder by committee.
Got them burners and we printing, so we know to get busy.
Never pity in my city, chopping tongues for getting lippy.
Yo, ha 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 ha. Yo, it's the new breed. Inducted to the dream team, permission granted. Tragic, now the exodus in full swing. These slaps panoramic, so you get the whole view. Civic Rim Reapers, dim Jeepers closing on you. Not playing your baby rattles when we're making the call. We on the job, Cindy Dean, business that's all. I'm Billy Oil, underestimated, doubted by y'all. But change now, cause I let you see me carry the ball. Just a higher echelon, no need for a peak, not on the seat. We out the forge, honing the heat. Why I play the whole demise of some damselly ducks, whispering to each other like I'm giving a fuck. You think you're beast? Cause your dick riders left cheeks. That's not a beast, that's the sheep devoured at feast. A beast will beast, beastly over, never cross lines. So a beast is called a beast on the tongue of the time.
Master of ceremonies is Tony, the aura glory. No glory, just alimony, determine the perfect story. Nights is always stormy, say your show very calmly. At 10 knew how to break it, whips without making the lawn speak. Aruga in the stash, I kept that bitch in a strong keep. A shank in vicinity, always within arm's reach. Practice what I preach, work white like some bleach. Varsity caliber in the game, play for keeps. Like your ashes are urns, underground like some worms. We on the infrared shit, get up close like a perm. Detail orientated, stash house up in Cambridge. Smoke blunts with you, y'all who want some next day shit. Take over, took over, blazing them UK spliffs. In Chicago like a hooligan, it's that crew that don't quit. Misfits always lit with some metal, we come equipped. Insidious trips, always bloody, so take a grip.
No mercy if you inferior, titanium busted fibula. Premeditated bars designed to just get rid of ya. Out for blood versus bust charts through their interior. Pronounces 2 racks, fuck that bullshit criteria. No mercy if you inferior, titanium busted fibula. Premeditated bars designed to just get rid of ya. Out for blood versus bust charts through their interior. Pronounces 2 racks, fuck that bullshit criteria.
If you're trying to break even, you better skip the oddities. Rookies show their colors, looking more green than broccoli. Both destined to the point, but will never be isosceles. Striking key points like a Beethoven prodigy. Possibly it's written in the stories as astrology. Roar Borealis, shooting stars, now who's stopping me? Cypher Brown Saturn, squad embedded in the pattern. Kick the bubbles in the shot, like the cow that kicked the lantern. You can find me on the mic, like a beer up in a tavern. But I leave you in the dark, like your sight within the cavern. Black cab to the lab, leave it lost in the labyrinth. Be down with the boom bap, all bad smashes in. Never change style, can't be half-ass passionate. Or go up in your hook, but on the track you ain't smashing it. Get your skill together, scrap it and ain't immaculate. Don't try to best that trash, that's some half-ass rapping
Grab
shit.
the paintbrush and illustrate my visions. It's a graphic scene, a massacre, a tragedy to give them the baddest dreams. Put this flame to them like this bag of green. In my 16's a magazine, I'm using to clap at your team. What we packing is mean. When it's click clack, the impact will leave your feelings and your ribs cracking. I ain't with the chit chat, I came to hit you with the fact that you shouldn't rap. You crooked couldn't stack against the 7 cats. Toppering above, raining showers on the city and no love. We got it sold up like I'm closing a cut. The foe is bugged like a phone tap. Put them in a bone cast, foes collapse. Poems push it don't back. The pictures are vivid enough to burn an image into your memory. You want a scrimmage, I hit you with the penalty. We a machine, come together like assembly. Targets in sight, load the weaponry to the melody.
No mercy if you inferior. Titanium bust your fibula. Premeditated bars designed to just get rid of ya. Out for blood versus bust charge through their interior. Pronounces 2 racks, fuck that bullshit criteria. No mercy if you inferior. Titanium bust your fibula. Premeditated bars designed to just get rid of ya. Out for blood versus bust charge through their interior. Pronounces 2 racks, fuck that bullshit criteria.
I've hit rock bottom. Easy, easy. Whoa, you gotta calm down there, Chuck. I hurt people. I'm a dick. Well, being a dick ain't so bad. See, there's 3 kinds of people. Dicks, pussies, and assholes. Pussies think everyone can get along, and dicks just want to fuck all the time without thinking it through. But then you got your assholes, Chuck. And all the assholes want us to shit all over everything. So pussies may get mad at dicks once in a while because pussies get fucked by dicks. But dicks also fuck assholes, Chuck. And if they didn't fuck the assholes, you know what you'd get? You'd get your dick and your pussy all covered in shit. Ah!
Concrete gorillas, go illa or go harder. Fuck rockin' Prada, I'm stacking for mañana. Street scholars, tip scales of coke powder. Guns louder, watch the squad quickly round up. My town's tough, always quick, don't call your bluff. Get slid up in the avenue, slinging all of that huff. All this wax silly rap, motherfuckers done had enough. This is OFB3 though, you a faggot wearing Speedos. Y'all ain't touching no cheese, only time when you eating Cheetos. Y'all some pussy made fucks, perfectly fit inside my trunk. A dog hooded monk, the last image you see. Turn your lights fucking out like you ain't pay utilities. And we ain't selling wolf tickets, taking red lights to proceed. I got knowledge in my verses, so there ain't no need for speed. Put fake rappers in a place, all they spit about is greed. We only rock and roll hip hop because that's what we bleed. Easy to get lost, insignificant. Gunfire more than a record label, ran like an empire.
No cookie, piling dough just like a bookie. I'm standing on the edge, motherfucker, don't push me.
Easy to get lost, insignificant. Gunfire more than a record label, ran like an empire.
No cookie, piling dough just like a bookie. I'm standing on the edge, motherfucker, don't push me.
Keep playing, y'all gon' turn me to the old me. Back when all the fuck I gave about was sipping OE. Sleeping on the train with a 9 up my coat sleeve. Looking for another Victor stick to get more cheese. When I was coming up, rappers got stole on for spitting whack as fucking and acting like it's so raw. It was a blood sport, now this shit is laughable. Most of y'all should've stayed fans, let's be rational. I blame the internet for everything that's on there. Producers making beats and never owned a piece of hardware. Never got a sample off a vinyl. Get what's wrong here? The artists getting lost in hip-hop is in the crosshairs. That's why the odds here to put the fear in the hearts of you phony marks screaming that it's y'all, yeah. 7 be the law here. Headhunters, long spears, throw 'em at you down a motherfucker like a tall beer.
Easy to get lost, insignificant. Gunfire more than a record label, ran like an empire.
No cookie, piling dough just like a bookie. I'm standing on the edge, motherfucker, don't push me.
Easy to get lost, insignificant. Gunfire more than a record label, ran like an empire.
No cookie, piling dough just like a bookie. I'm standing on the edge, motherfucker, don't push me.
Domino effect, watch the whack, knew the great screen Geronimo. Every time that they fall, fuel the quake. Never applaud these frauds, nothing but balls to they face. Teabagging any whack rap fans in any place. 7 syndicate, finish any corny written synthesis. Instruments will catch wickedness with a Chuck Norris scissor kick. Mr. Von Victor fist for anyone with sissy fits. Pussy motherfuckers who spittin' sweeter than chicky flicks. Asshole, I throw stones inside a glass house and sip that 7-0 until I fucking pass out. If I'm losing the fight, I'm pulling that black mag out. No Craig, a shot to the head, now watch me spaz out. Blackout, Maverick with the shot, I'm Jerry Stackhouse. Bulldozing anyone that's out here trying to stack clout. Get familiar with the V and the 2 I's, so I end up at your show drunk as fuck, waving 2 9s.
Easy to get lost, insignificant. Gunfire more than a record label, ran like an empire.
No cookie, piling dough just like a bookie. I'm standing on the edge, motherfucker, don't push me.
Easy to get lost, insignificant. Gunfire more than a record label, ran like an empire.
No cookie, piling dough just like a bookie. I'm standing on the edge, motherfucker, don't push me.
Yeah. We got that 7 camaraderie, you're draining our economy. I tried to keep quiet, but I couldn't hold my modesty. Oddities, blazing, drinking the opposite of moderately. Building criticism, hope your cope on well with honesty. Abolish to your property, delete your short discography. At pity party ciphers, front and center is a mockery. Once it's game, set, match, but keep it under lock and key. Pickpocket, meet resorts and burial plot shopping sprees. Headstones and caskets in a GoFundMe bracket. Read the fine print in your OFB packet. Get buried in Iraq quick, squash like an arachnid. Washing to your R&B and break up song ballad. Well, steak on your swollen eye, faggot, eat a salad. I've checked your shit twice, this man card is invalid. And softer than the baby's ass, smack you with a callus. Incinerated like greenery placed inside my chalice.
Hazardous to your health, taking over with self. Keep consistent fire, making plastic MC smell. Beef with us expire, all these enemies get dealt. Bring that old school, whoops a mask with the belt. Hazardous to your health, taking over with stealth. Keep consistent fire, making plastic MCs melt. Beef with us expire, all these enemies get dealt. Bring that old school, whoops a mask with a belt. That killer insane energy on stage is always felt. Grab the mic like a pistol, whatever I hold's official. Always grimy when we claiming it's your only kicking basic shit. Straps stashed up underground on the basement tip. Verses are ripped like plastic surgeons do to your bitch. Wish you bought some new tits so these flows they gotta fit. Yeah, counterfeit, we keep it lit. Ruling on some Roman shit. The odds overseas, so the phone be on the Roman stream. Stable on some highness, kidnap your highness. Never press the minus button on my fucking calculator. Feeding caviar to my dogs on my AC Slater. Appetite of a beast, biting down like some gators. Rock the crowd evenly like DJs controlling faders. Say y'all killing shows, but rhymes played out like navigators. Ain't no hope for these majors, you know my crew be the saviors. We bringing the real back, independent fucking behavior. Hazardous to your health, taking over with self. Keep consistent fire, making plastic MCs smell. Beef with us expire, all these enemies get dealt. Bring that old school, whoops a mask with the belt. Hazardous to your health, taking over with stealth. Keep consistent fire, making plastic MCs melt. Beef with us expire, all these enemies get dealt. Bring that old school, whoops a mask with a belt.
I take the art form serious, peep the views of a writer, putting life behind every single bar. Like Rikers, paint a sun on every canvas just to make the future brighter. In this manner, when he cipher, I'm pipe with a wildfire to get your groove on. If you're whack, get your move on. The frauds face the truth and they backpedal like moonwalk. works. The silver spoon toss I ate with my hands, son. I learned a handgun before I learned a fraction. Action, peep the movie real before you act, son. Wind up with a hot fire to your chest like pack, son. I'm on my bullshit, you don't wanna bullshit. 7-shot rock to your top, give you that full clip. Crook shit, Mr. B specialty here to cook shit. Came in and took shit from all you rook shook tricks. Leave you rattled after battles when I travel. It's save one, I'll be the one lighting your candles.
Hazardous to your health, taking over with self. Keep consistent fire, making plastic MCs smell. Before this expire, all these enemies get dealt. Bring that old school whoops a mask with the belt. Hazardous to your health, taking over with stealth. Keep consistent fire, making plastic MCs smell. Before this expire, all these enemies get dealt. Bring that old school whoops a mask with a belt.
Come on, motherfuckers, get in here. I got a little announcement I want to make.
OFB, Volume 3. Yeah. Prospect posses push that dope like a poppy plant. Subtract the pop, better plot apocalyptic rant. Last days approaching, encroaching opposition camps. Proper place position, the pot called the kettle black. Blues and rock metal raps, Nick got Glock, shoot the craps. Project instrumental, it's what the Continental lacks. Never sentimental, best friends with credentials. Fans of hip hop, but nothing more is essential. Self-proclaiming high regard, like presidential. Bought the whole cow, slang you gallons on the rental. You Molly poppin' Bollywood, wonder why you mental. The John Gotti oddity, Gambino crack your dental. Bambinos in my culture while we going monumental. Got that suicide verse, first Lincoln Continental. Files confidential, keep the bills non-sequential. Lowers the potential of us doing what's essential.
It's that 7 eyes movement, stand up and get the full clip. Alpha blood monsters, no doubt we'll let the tool rip.
We on a rampage, so get out the damn way before we leave your fam laying flatter than a pancake.
It's that 7 eyes movement, stand up and get the full clip. Alpha blood monsters, no doubt we'll let the tool rip.
We on a rampage, so get out the damn way before we leave your fam laying flatter than a pancake.
Hey yo, fuck that. Get the fuck back, shut your mouth. You know I busted out, I told you we don't fuck around. If I ain't packing, know that someone in my circle is. Circling the herd of sheep, the wolves are mad murderous. Yo, so we're clear, this is where we go from here. You get the fuck out of Dodge, ain't no hoe in here. Y'all are showing fear, my level y'all ain't nowhere near. It's going down like, yo bitch, hold my beer. Man, my city giving passes to the wagons. Asses got egos, it's massive, it's sad shit, faggots. Fuck you even rapping as a half-wit. Guano, my level of crazy is fucking batshit. Classic, NBA jamming with a hat trick. On fire, gassed up, and y'all don't let the match stick. Fuck them all, shut them off like I stuck the jaw. Ain't nobody talking shit, eating through a fucking straw.
It's that 7 eyes movement, stand up and get the full clip. Alpha blood monsters, no doubt we'll let the tool rip.
We on a rampage, so get out the damn way before we leave your fam laying flatter than a pancake.
It's that 7 eyes movement, stand up and get the full clip. Alpha blood monsters, no doubt we'll let the tool rip.
We on a rampage, so get out the damn way before we leave your fam laying flatter than a pancake.
It's the bone crushers, leave them dudes alone. Yo, they known for ruckus, blowing Dutchess with a smirk, doing dirt, hurting suckers, bloody knuckles. Listen to the album, find 100 fuck yous. My crew will come through hella deep, beat, how we stuff you. Nobody's out of range, strange how my gang can touch you. Y'all as sweet as honeysuckle, under pressure, bet you fucking buckle. I'm your Huckleberry, dare me and I fucking crush you. Concussions will permanently hush you. Who wanna tussle? I ain't gotta move a muscle, boy, the clan is deep. Cats will hit you in the fucking mouth, leave with jagged teeth, that's a guarantee. See, we swing on MCs, out here trying to test the waters in the cypher, dipping feet, keep frontin'. 40 quarters in my palm will teach you something, one hit, leave you split, bitch, you never seen it coming. Roadhouse. Pass me another fucking old style. Roots got the 30 plus pies, bust the bowl out.
It's that 7 eyes movement, stand up and get the full clip. Alpha blood monsters, no doubt we'll let the tool rip.
We on a rampage, so get out the damn way before we leave your fam laying flatter than a pancake.
It's that 7 eyes movement, stand up and get the full clip. Alpha blood monsters, no doubt we'll let the tool rip.
We on a rampage, so get out the damn way before we leave your fam laying flatter than a pancake.
Yo. My outfit stay blaze, bullets hit don't graze. Post-traumatic rage keeps me in flames. THC in veins, trying to fight against pain. Live with shame, make moves for the family. Intentions to gods, the odds cause massive calamity. Bow down to your majesty, too fast to come after me. Hip-hop non-stop, so I burn like the third degree. Don't know now you heard of me, make a visit infirmary while I'm robbing dispensaries. Hold so many mics, you fucking think I'm a centipede. Bulking up the profit, but not using creatine. 3 hard-body MCs, that 60s is really mean. Real fucking rap, no intentions of silly schemes. Fuck your weak hoes and faces on TV screens. I'm just trying to tip triple beams. Live right in the cusp of American hustle dreams. We'll recognize real living daily than powder cream. Got bread on the minds, but always time to write rhymes. Brew shit in the lab, called lit lyrical crime. Natural to these masses, causing hip-hop disasters. Ain't no sound like this, it will never be done after. We got bread on the minds, but always time to write rhymes. Brew shit in the lab, called lit lyrical crime. Natural to these masses, causing hip-hop disasters. Ain't no sound like this, it will never be done after.
Lord Almighty, what would we do with all this whack shit? Rappers walking around spitting all that fag shit, taking selfies waiting for motherfuckers to caption. Honestly, you all deserve to get your fucking ass kicked. Half-ass Brits got you all walking famous, spitting corny as shit. Then a California raising Patagonia, let's flame them. Send clever out to tame them, regardless of who it is. If they ain't 7, let's erase them out the picture like your baby's daddy. I'll sick a pit on your kid and fuck your bitch in front of you, cause it'll make me happy. Never gave a shit, forfeit cock if you coming at me. Bullet to your head and shut you off like the end of Chappie. 7 beheading, we shredding right through your cartilage. And alter beats on the beat without the cartridges. You soft as fuck, I'm stomping you out with moccasins, leaving you on the floor shaking like you caught the Parkinson's.
We got bread on the minds, but always time to write rhymes. Brew shit in the lab, called lit lyrical crime. Natural to these masses, causing hip-hop disasters. Ain't no sound like this, it will never be done after. We got bread on the minds, but always time to write rhymes. Brew shit in the lab, called lit lyrical crime. Natural to these masses, causing hip-hop disasters. Ain't no sound like this, it will never be done after.
The only recourse is to retreat, cause you rappers are sweet. My disaster technique will sweep their asses off their feet. Put them on their back cause they whacked and can't stand on their own too. And this ain't just a phase that I'm going through. I'm steady ending them when I'm swinging like a pendulum. Knock them down to size, these guys are meddlesome. My rebels come dumping metal over devil's drums. If you let us assemble at this level, you tremble to crumbs. Fucking you up for even thinking you seeing the fam. We always out for blood and making you bleed is the plan. You pussies mad cause we saying what we really think. There's no filter on me like the water from a dirty sink. I heard them shrink when I'm commencing the torture. To your henchmen that get sentenced by my horde of enforcers. Expect woes cause it's death row if we let it go. But you know better though, so you ducking the general.
We got bread on the minds, but always time to write rhymes. Brew shit in the lab, called lit lyrical crime. Natural to these masses, causing hip-hop disasters. Ain't no sound like this, it will never be done after. We got bread on the minds, but always time to write rhymes. Brew shit in the lab, called lit lyrical crime. Natural to these masses, causing hip-hop disasters. Ain't no sound like this, it will never be done after.
Ever notice how you come across somebody once in a while that you shouldn't have fucked with? That's me.
Yeah. I rap to push limits, not to test boundaries. Hounding me, they're surrounding me. Found the beat, put it sound asleep. Making sure I didn't forget how to pound the beat. Now that it's under control, we can talk about the sound you speak. The sound your raps project, I don't think it's reaching me. It seems to me that you and me are nowhere close to equally. I'm swinging guillotines, I'm beneficial to the day I die. It's beneficial, it's beneficial to take your time. I'm permanent, hoping that you pray to God. Cause the moment you fuck up, it's the moment I'm slaying rhymes. Put the brake on rhymes, kicking the door, suplex it on the floor. Make their mind smarter, handle water flames with mic. To any rapper who thinks that they're truly hard, move me dog, this ain't a movie, I'll pull you right from a moving car. Start stabbing through your arms, stitch my name with broken shards. Get your oozing heart, put apart, that's just who you are. Foolish, I'm sending full regards, love my bully squad. Come on pussy, push me, get sent to the moon and stars. And you already know the number that I represent. Save one, been sick with the line since my ex is
check me out, bro. What the fuck these fools be about, Joe? Cock dog rap, stay way inside they mouth. Yo, I'm Iceman, take these marks back to my Iceland. Freeze that ass for years like Snipes and Demolition Man. Y'all some gigapet rappers flicking on keychains, but you die because the owner never really played the game. You need to give it up. Time for y'all to hush, you pups. Every time y'all rap, y'all be sounding like neglected mutts. Your dogs are viciousless, your thoughts are limited. Intimidated by my management, no, the brain is vivid. No glitches in my system, so there's no aborting this. My mind is a hard drive, equipped with Windows defense. Fuck with the odds, get your head turned to pump your shit. Rip half of your mouth off so you can't speak ain't ducking, bitch. I'm too different for you to approach me. Fuck around and get dissected by Dr.
Y'all can't
60640.
fuck with this caliber, but skill melt the steel of Excalibur. Round up my challenges now and watch me pound them up. Is you down with us? If not, you bound to get surrounded. Cause I sound got the drop on these clowns who don't amount to nothing, out for blood. Buzzing, bucking shots about the Hummer, burning over motherfuckers like it's nothing. With the system bumping, son, I'm always into something. Carving up your faces like they punkers. Trust me, when it comes to problems, y'all ain't really wanting nothing. Steady sunning all these youngins on the mic. Type 100 when I strike. Shit, we running in the night. All precise, nice trying. I ain't buying that you tight. Can it fear up in your voice in every single line you write? Man, I'm higher than the kite. Looking to fight and might stick you. Swear to God, everything about y'all makes me wanna rip you. That's my issue. And since you insist to exist, I'll dismiss you. Dispatch your life with a knife, I'll get you.
Seven oddities. Seven oddities.
Alpha blood, motherfucker. Straight up and down on you sissy ass rapping motherfuckers. It's them eyes, baby. It's dangerous approaching this. We humans but emotionless. Check, I keep them bodies in a pile like they poker chips. Y'all ain't even rocking mics right. Let me show you quick before the minds even hit the stage. Yo, they know we sick. Word the fuck up is what we say when it's time to box. We drove around looking fitted ass from 12 to 9 o'clock. Had that Alpha Blood 3 banging out the speaker box. Me mugging everybody, bro, I got the Nina cocked. Anybody standing in the way, you catch the treatment bad. Brothers with that 20/20 physics couldn't see the man. Just when you thought it was safe, I hatched my evil plan. I've got something for you. This is the Eagle Man, I'm drunk up in the streets again. Squeezing the trigger on desert eagles and friends that betray the laws of man. It's the 7 dimensions, sick of the meningitis. I reckon if you step into the fan, I recommend you bring a weapon.
I can't feel with my 7 strikes. Over drums, MCs become dumb like I can't feel with my 7 strikes. Another one done.
The mission's impossible, stop it, cause starting war with the 7 is fatal. The niggas label MCs getting beheaded and shredded so dead that I fed it. It's on the next level, the oddities make you better like spitting right out the clever one. You cats are done if your lyrics ain't matching bars, so stop spitting. You better off kissing Kermit the Frog. You getting involved, you're lacking bars and now you're done. You're spending your time whistling and dreaming that you can save one. So blaze one and passing it off the pole and sparking. It's cats and arson and arcing, don't get them started. Got flows for retarded, you homos, it's garbage, your number star. With 588, you selling carpets. Take a walk in the park with Alex. He digital shit is critical. Oddities here to flex and test any MCs who thinking they spitting wordplay. You dumb fucks over, it's time to meet your doomsday.
I can't feel with my 7 strikes. Over drums, MCs become dumb like I can't feel with my 7 strikes. Another one done.
Look, I never gave a fuck if you ain't fan to move aside. Test the squad shit, you better off committing suicide or scuba dive without a tank so you can die. The truth is I don't give a shit who you whip. Now take this Ruger 9, you decide death or living. Don't let me catch you slipping or end up in a C-section like pregnant women. The 7's with it, whatever you wanna do, Holmes. Put the bat to your motherfucking face like I'm Pujols. Bitch, I'm brutal when it comes to the knuckling. Rumbling, one shot will have your knees buckling. You ain't fucking with nothing my crew coming with. So fuck you and anything you do's publishing. I'm crushing them until they whole click is stiff as fuck. Cause y'all is tough and rough as love and pixie dust. I'm sick as fuck and death is your final destination. I start to laugh when I grab your spinal cord and break it.
I can't feel with my 7 strikes. Over drums, MCs become dumb like I can't feel with my 7 strikes. Another one done.
Cold venom in my veins, brain is out of order, cerebellum's acting up, flashes of rappers being tortured. Please remember, a true 7-odd supporter punches trap fans hard enough to knock out a molar. Over enthusiastic to see you in a casket. Fuck police with badges, find a way to release the Kraken. Laughing while I'm watching horror flicks. Search for your coordinates the instant you mention war with the click. Once I close the fist, it's over with. Hanging out the window of my whip while I drive holding an open fifth. You know the biz, we putting chumps on the pavement. Voodoo priests recite my bars is an evil incantation. Basic rules to follow if you rep Chicago. Expect no respect or support if your chest is hollow. Fuck the world, be the motto. Gutter kids with nothing but each other, putting ends on a bottle.
I can't feel with my 7 strikes. Over drums, MCs become dumb like I can't feel with my 7 strikes. Another one done.
force it to happen. Run of an onslaught, marauders notching belt with the corpses, the only thing that's sought. The seal's broken, cage beast releases open season. The Sheng Tsung the souls of anyone that's left breathing. I'm seething, these young bucks think that thing's sweet, that we should hug and high five ourselves. Everything's peace, the stripes on my lapel weren't earned for keeping me. They from Beowulf and niggas, more blood than bitch heat. It's the exodus, time to out the spawn and the traps. Their claim to fame is bit ideas, but claiming original facts. But your faggot version's whacker, how your extras read scripts, and people hating you, but just be repeating the same shit. You call it hate, but it's just brutal honesty. Unless you draw from blood, it's not done honorably. Don't change your plan of tactics, it ends chronically. Vegetable medleys, the way that I kick it brolickally.
On everything, you blah 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 blah. Fuck you mean? You fuckers can't hang with the team. We supreme, terminating rappers on scenes, breaking spleens, set on alpha blood mode. We some killing machines on everything. You blah 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 blah. Fuck you mean? You fuckers can't hang with the team. We supreme, terminating rappers on scenes, breaking spleens, set on alpha blood mode. We some killing machines.
Billy D thrashing them C's with the quickness. I'll leave you with second thoughts before stepping to the magnificent lyricist. My game blow far past your 16-bit. Take you back to Genesis when I was with the creator, creating shit. Galaxy Guardian, straight demolishing whack rappers in their audience. You in the wrong realm, kid. Enjoy the slaughtering. By the 7-9 squad, the God skill, get suit knife, sharp shit. You niggas music be dull like spoon tips. We mega reckless, scumbaggery at its best, kid. With the hands that beat your ass faster than Neo on the Matrix. Naked ass niggas be basic with rhymes. Time to remove you. Spat, 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 boo, boo, boo. Clean up this boo boo. Killer clown, cotton candy cocoon you. Constantly crushing crews with the words that I speak. It's spontaneously combustibles. I blow up on you. I'm flexing the creative brain muscles. Volcano man with lava flow. Fuck with me and I'll erupt on
everything. You blah 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 blah. Fuck you mean? You fuckers can't hang with the team. We supreme, terminating rappers on scenes, breaking spleens, set on alpha blood mode. We some killing machines on everything. You blah 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 blah. Fuck you mean? You fuckers can't hang with the team. We supreme, terminating rappers on scenes, breaking spleens, set on alpha blood mode. We some killing machines.
My mind goes beyond flows, smoking on fresh cilantro. Say wonder sign, toe thoughts running like Broncos. You not dope. I'm the big Chile honcho, dropping bows like macho. We're respected like coppos. You pawns will get bombed. Heads left in front of your lawn. It's the return of spawn. Spikes lift, you're gone. Flush down the johns when you're heading. Sickness when I spit and it's spreading. Skin shredding when the knife hits your orifice. I leave you hanging off the top like an ornament. I'm sorta sick, I flip out when I hit trash verses. Your throat out kick, y'all bitches softer than man purses. Leave your bones in the garbage like a damn churches. Chickens listen to roosters, here I demand service. On your knees and pay homage to the God. Cause you ain't taking my spot, it's obviously a mirage.
On everything, you blah 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 blah. Fuck you mean? You fuckers can't hang with the team. We supreme, terminating rappers on scenes, breaking spleens, set on alpha blood mode. We some killing machines on everything. You blah 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 blah. Fuck you mean? You fuckers can't hang with the team. We supreme, terminating rappers on scenes, breaking spleens, set on alpha blood mode. We some killing machines.
Is this a declaration of war? If you hold back anything, I'll kill you. If you bend the truth, or I think you're bending the truth, I'll kill you. If you forget anything, I'll kill you. In fact, you're gonna have to work very hard to stay alive. Now, do you understand everything I've said? Because if you don't, I'll kill you. Now, Mr. Bubble and Squeak, you may enlighten me.